Bowman. He's got help at 14 behind him. Chase Briscoe going to the middle. Chase Briscoe to the lead.
Briscoe's not going to stay behind the 22. He wants to be up front, and now he goes to the nose of the 48 of Alex Bowman, hoping for a push.
What a move. Oh, he can't get that push.
Oh, into the wall he goes. And they'll collect more cars behind. The 14 stays on the ground.
Brake, hold the brake, hold the brake.
You can see it happening as he was coming around. Bubba Wallace with contact right there. Watch those guys go around turn 3 and 4. The 14's driving up the racetrack. He is sideways. He's loose. And he's lifting off the gas. The 48 is waiting right in the left rear quarter panel. It finally spins the 14 car out. We've seen that so many times today with guys drive up the racetrack because they're so loose they can't turn the wheel.
Briscoe out of the car. He had just made the move to get in front of the 22 of Logano, and this happened.
So the 41 dives in the middle on the back straightaway to take the lead, but look at him up the racetrack. He's loose, and he starts coming back down the track, right in the left rear quarter panel. Goes the 48. The 48 wants to push him, but he needs to push him in the right side, but the 14's driving up the track loose, and that offsets him the wrong way.
And that 14 car was working its way to upside down.
Yep.
Let's take another look at this right here. Watch when this thing gets backwards. It turns around and it climbs a long ways off the ground before it comes back down. My goodness. That thing that's scary because, listen, tipping over is bad enough, but then flipping into the grass and into traffic, you know, we've seen other cars. This will be a great onboard. Let's take a look. Onboard Bubba Wallace.
Down. Keep coming straight down pit road. All right.
And that's how quick things happen here at Daytona. Think about this. We talk about avoiding wrecks and the dilemma with Martin Truex Jr. All the wrecks today have started from the second position. So in the front of the pack, it's so aggressive.
That 14 car. I'm so thankful those flaps worked, put that car back on the ground. So thankful this 3-car backwards on board with Austin Dillon. See how he gets turned around.
Stay middle here. Stay down.
Oh, man.
The middle.
And right here, so thankful he's straight down pit road. Doesn't get to that pit wall at all. Man, that is just scary. This is one track. Normally pit lane is a long ways away, but the entrance of pit road and down to pit stall 1, you know, you feel a pretty safe distance away, but the speed is obvious.
So many of these drivers are drivers that have to win if they want to advance into the next round of the playoffs.
48's damage is heavier than I initially thought. Man, that is. And then how about Chase Elliott right here? I think he's going to get through it clean. He's on the brakes.
I think Eric Almirola in the 10 also an evasive move down pit road,
which you can use. That's legal. You just have to continue to slow down. Let's see. The 38 hits the 10 right there at the top of your screen, kind of, and he's now going to turn left to miss the 23 just
Look at
barely.
This run. Yeah.
Wow. And now he's watching the 3 spin out in front of him. Not sure where he's going to go.
Dillon slides.
Well, you know the intensity we're picking up. You know, 8 drivers involved, 6 of them must-win drivers, and I think, you know, that's what we've talked about all week, right? Like, they are going to have to push this to an uncomfortable level because their season is now on the line. Or at least their playoff hopes. They'll still get to run the final